Alright, let's go kill God or whatever happens next. I had a quick look and I can't get any more swords, so I hope everything works out. Fujin and Raijin. Stop right there! Stop right there. The path you are so foolishly trying to travel leads directly into heaven. No one is allowed to ascend through these clouds unless we permit it. One moment. And tweet sent. But damn, I'm impressed that a mere human made it this far. Oh no, please Jinkuro, let's just apologize and then turn back. This is all too much to endure. Even if doing so will allow me to regain my body. Pay attention. My soul transfer technique has never failed before. So I hadn't realized until now how much damage I've done to your body. While the backwash from the technique has been keeping your body alive, I'm afraid it has become far too fragile to house two different souls. Both of our souls are in danger of disappearing forever, and it won't be easy to stop that from happening, but I'm sure as hell going to try. This kinda sucks. I was hoping to chat up a young pretty girl. What a letdown. Your appearance definitely doesn't jibe with what's inside. I don't know who did this to you, but whoever it was went way too far just for a joke. Anyway, now that you're here, let's try to settle this without violence. By the way, the buxom beauty over there is my partner, and since I'm the wind god and all, you should at least pretend to listen to what I have to say. Don't you dare take another step closer. And why are you dressed like that, little girl? If you think you can seduce either of us, you are sadly mistaken. You've taken the legend about me stealing belly button. You've heard the legend about me stealing belly buttons, right? Well, I'm going to do worse to you. It's too late to turn back, so you'd better get ready. Alright. There you go again, letting your temper get the best of you. Calm down a little and see if you can't work your way through your problems. How can you be so damn calm about this? This creature killed off a bunch of those poor little devils. Don't you want to get revenge? Don't be an idiot. If I go all out, I'd obliterate the entire area with a huge storm. I'd just make things harder for these old fogies in the fields down there. I've heard enough out of you. I don't need your help anyway. I can handle this by myself. You just sit off to the side and watch and learn. Uh-oh. Whoop. Oh, wait, are those not hitboxes? Hold on. Well, okay, it looks like I can hit the individual little coin things, maybe. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I wonder if they're weak to Thunderstorm. Uh-oh, don't like the look of this. Uh-oh, they're all back. Damn it. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The pattern's getting more intense. Oh no, I'm getting comboed. Oh, Jesus. Oh god! Well, that was devastating. Let's do this again. Everything seems to take a lot of damage. Each one of these individual things, it came back so quickly, but it takes a lot to take out just one, it seems. God, there's so many. Jesus. Jeez. Oh god. It's so easy to get comboed in this fight. And there's so much time spent dodging too, I feel. I wonder if I get rid of all of these, will it... They come back so quick though. But if I could just take out all of them, I wonder if I'd get like a big opening. Ah, man, things can just blast through your sword so quickly too. Oh, I leveled up, that's good. Oh, there's only one left. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Can I do it? Come on, come on. Yeah, is that it? Okay, that circular move is deceptively easy to deal with. Ooh, exposed. Wow, this is a big opening. Hold on. All right. Oh god. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, this is different. He's gonna start moving? No? Okay. Oh! She destroyed them herself, I think. Maybe? It's hard to say. Now they're all back. Damn it. Oh man, your blades get broken so easily at this stage. Oh my god. Well, that's all of them. Uh-oh. Ah, oh, oh, I salvaged it. Okay. Man, I don't think I've ever had a boss fight go this smooth the second time. Yeah! Gotta appreciate Vanillaware making characters that appeal to all kinds of taste. It's true. The Mutsuno Kami Yoshiyuki, huh? I can now destroy purple barrier. That's pretty much all of them, I think. What did I tell you? You fell right through the clouds. Luckily, you didn't go crashing through someone's roof or something. But seriously, color me impressed. I thought it was pure insanity to use an iron blade against lightning, but it obviously worked. Ow, 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 owie. What makes you think it's over? I'm gonna fry that little bitch with a direct hit and settle this once and for all. I said that's enough. If you keep throwing temper tantrums like this, you'll never find someone to marry you. How could you say such mean things to me when you know about my feelings for you? Fine, I'll do what you say just this once. Ah, you're such a cutie. You don't need to worry about things like that. You know how much I adore you. That, and I can't get enough of that glorious ass of yours. And screen cap. Saving that one for later. Alright, that's another boss fight complete. Yeah, Japanese mythology really is peak fiction. As we were falling through the clouds, I thought that was going to be the end of us, but somehow we escaped without getting a single scratch. How irritating. That brat Fujin must have saved us. The little monster is as powerful as he claims to be. Oh no, the god of thunder came down to punish us all. Namo Amida Batsu, Nama Amida Batsu. My man convinced me to let you go this time around, but if I ever see you around these parts again, I swear that I will fry you with a single lightning bolt. So if you see storm clouds gathering around you, you'd better watch your ass. That fighting style of yours is no joke, and that blade of yours is pretty damn amazing too. No wonder you were able to blow off that lightning. I'm sure you have a perfectly good reason for trying to sneak into heaven, but you should probably just give up the idea at this point. While you were entertaining my playmate, Amaterasu barred the gate to the heavens. There's no way for you to get in now. You can try fighting me, if it'll make you feel better, but considering neither of us would get anything out of it, it'd just be a pointless waste of time. Well, we're shit out of luck. Sorry about breaking my promise to you, Mohime. But the least I can do is give you back your body for the short time that remains to it. Jinkuro. As terrifying as the thought of defying the gods is, I cannot sit idly by and watch you perish. There are numerous gods and incarnations of the Buddha here on the island. The Issei path is not the only way to heaven, you see. Once again, stop with the endless chatter. So there's another path that leads into heaven? Where is it? Mount Kongo in Yamato was once called Takimagahara, and it was thought to be the start of the path to the heavens. However, Rankai's temple is also located there. What can that degenerate and his monks do to stop me? Anyone who gets in my way will fall victim to my sword. Stairway to heaven. You know, I'm pretty sure you're not allowed to actually say that, but I guess we'll let it slide. The summit of Mount Kongo marks the beginning of the path to heaven, but the main temple is Rankai's sect, which is dedicated to Fudo-Myo. It's located there. A kitsune such as myself will no longer be able to will not be able to enter the sanctuary. So as much as it pains me to stay behind, I must remain here until you go on ahead. While you go on ahead. Alrighty. Alright, so now that I got another sword, I should be able to get some more swords too, right? Get some power going. That should open up quite a bit of the tree in general. Yeah, like there's this here. So I can finally go in this direction. Can I go down here? No. Man, this is a weird skill tree, honestly. It's just kind of confusing to navigate. Cascading waterfall, hell yeah. And do I just keep going down this path now, or what? Frost of Fading Dawn. Alright. This is going to be the last one I can get due to the amount of souls I have, but it's probably enough. I think yet again I'm going to... Yeah, I've had just not even use the new blade I got, but, you know. Oh, no, I don't have enough strength and vitality? Okay, I'll wait then. I could forge it, though. Okay, weakest blade is 229. It is now Frost of Fading Dawn. Alright. Yeah, pretty substantial upgrade overall. I think this is still the best accessory I've got. Healing is nice, but yeah, I don't know. Alright, where to from here? Iga? Okay. Oh, jeez. Again, you get blades that like just fast enough that it really does feel like you never get to get used to the moves you get from them, though. What's Cursed Moon? Why am I getting it specifically when I'm going to Iga? It looks like a blade beam. Oh, it got cut off too quick. I really wish you could test your moves outside of combat. Alright, is this the right way? Yes. Okay, yeah, nice little blade beam. The moves are getting a bit more straightforward, I feel. But maybe there's going to be some like more advanced ones that are just really good. I don't know. I feel like the moves have just been kind of linearly getting better and better as I get more swords, which makes sense. Yeah, that's a good blade beam. Looks like it explodes on contact too, which is good. Also, I just noticed it uses like none of your spirit. So it's like, it looks spammable, if anything. Alright, purple barrier. Yeah, so that the white barrier. Oh, final act. Okay. Yeah, no, end game. Is there anything in here? Okay, I've already gotten these treasures. I feel like I lost my train of thought there. I don't remember what I was talking about. But yeah, no, the white barrier must be a post-game thing. Maybe even like a thing for beating both campaigns, for all I know. Honestly, considering how niche this game is, I'm pretty satisfied with like the viewership I've gotten, but yeah, I don't think I could justify doing the second campaign. Probably I'll look at the DLC though. Because that's the most distinct thing this version of the game has going for it. No other version of Muramasa, you know, all those other versions that exist, the Wii version, the DLC is the newest thing. The most unique aspect. And apparently really good. Alright. A new treasure somewhere here. Ground Runner, that sounds cool. Hold on. Couldn't even really tell what that was, but it exploded. Oh, okay, it's a ground blade beam. Just flat out. So I got two very similar moves, actually. Nope. Hey, a temple. You got nothing new to say, I'm sure. I hope the DLC actually is good, just as good as they say, because I'd hate to have gaslit the both of us. Yeah, I don't know. I'm sure it's fine. Like, the thing is, the most intriguing thing about it is that unlike the two main characters, apparently each DLC character plays different. So that's interesting right off the bat. They're also, like, short. Like, the complete set of DLC is about as long as the base game. A little bit less long, I think. And there's 4 different campaigns. So it's only like a couple hours per, if even that. I think each campaign's supposed to be an hour and a half. But I don't know. I didn't look too hard into it. Alright, the white barrier's up or down that way, so I want to go up. No reason to go off track. It's kind of a shame that, like, sometimes you do get a meaningful like accessory or something by going and finding these treasures, but a lot of times it's just a whetstone or something. Like, a longevity elixir is like a good healing item, but it's just a healing item. It's not that not meaningful enough to go off the beaten path for it. Like, I feel like they should have designed it so the ones where you go off the beaten path, you get like an accessory or something at least. No reward. I beat them all, though. Oh yeah, this seems really good. You can never really doubt the good old efficiency of a plain old blade beam. Have I used Vortex? I feel like that's the one I haven't tried yet. Or at least haven't gotten a good feel for. Actually, I've leveled up a bit. I wonder if I can get that new sword yet. I barely even had these ones for a couple minutes, but you know. How long to beat? It says 2.5 to 3.5 hours for each main story, and much longer than that if you go for everything, which is odd. Why would that be odd? I hope them being shorter means less time spent backtracking, because it honestly is the only real issue the base game has. I mean, honestly, it's really hard to even identify backtracking in this game because they do reuse the backgrounds a ton. Like, I get it because they're really good. Like, this is the background I pointed out a couple streams ago, I think, where it uses every single color of the rainbow. Like, this is a gorgeous mountainscape. It's got every color. It's got some green, it's got some yellow, it's got some red, it's got some blue. And look at all that purple. But it's a background I've already seen. So, like, it makes it kind of difficult to say, am I backtracking or am I just in a new place with the same background? No item here? Okay. It's weird how sometimes you can, like, jump up really high into these areas and there's nothing to actually get. I think those whetstones I'm getting are the, okay, let's, oh, okay, it's just a tornado move, okay. Man, I swear enemies are doing way more damage now. How do a bunch of 3-hour DLCs take 13 to 20 hours to fully complete? Side content. Like, the base game has a ton of like shrines and stuff to fight a bunch of enemies. There's probably also stuff like get every single type of cooking and like whatever else. Maybe there's side quests, I don't really know. Alright, there's 3 ways to go. What do I want to do first? I guess I'll go backwards first. I'm glad when I'm not in some sort of holy realm at least. There's no Onis to deal with, so I can level up a bit in peace, and hopefully the next time I'm fighting them, I can take them out quickly. Because man, they are the roughest enemies. Like, I feel like some of the bosses are less trouble. Yeah, I feel like Vanillaware games, from what I know, they pad things out pretty bad. Well, bad's not the best word. Demon God Mask. Hold the phone. Hold the phone. Hold on. Oh. See, that's the thing. With this game, like, you never know what the names are gonna, like, if a name, like, is it gonna be an amazing accessory? Or is it gonna give you some mild stat buffs? You'll never know. Like, Tumult Gauntlets, at least, is like a small scale sounding thing. Like, you know, that giving +6 strength? Sure, whatever. Demon God Mask giving +5 to each stat? That feels underwhelming. Oh, that's it for here. They're marked as red, so they have few ratings. Yeah, that's the other thing. Pretty much nobody has played this game. Like, it's a Vita game. Not only that, but like that's the thing. Like that's why I almost feel like I should probably go and beat this game again, and record it and upload it, because I feel like I am one of very few people who have the ability to record this game. Because like I don't know anything about any like worthwhile Vita emulators. In PlayStation TVs, they're pretty rare, so yeah, I don't know. Am I morally obligated to record Muramasa Rebirth? This is actually, I bought the DLC individually, but the game itself I have via PlayStation Plus, which is why I'm trying to get this done before I run out. Because I have a lot of games via PlayStation Plus from the old days that I just haven't bothered to beat yet. And like because of that, I'm reluctant to buy them. But it means every time I don't beat them, I have to get PlayStation Plus again to get access to them again. Like if I wanted to buy this game separately, I think it's like $56 Canadian. Because, you know, you don't get sales on PS3 and Vita games anymore. They left the stores open, but digital games don't go on sale, so we're stuck with the nightmare. Damn it. Ah. God. Why is that so difficult to land on? There we go. Ooh, a divine panacea, huh? Oh, I mean, I've already got the full status healing thing, so what does this do? Oh, 1,000 life, okay. Simple enough. The game itself is light blue. But, well, yeah, no, that makes sense. It's DLC for a Vita game. Like, it's niche on niche. Oh, this is just back the way I came. Okay. Man, I don't remember enemies coming back every single time like this. I feel like I used to be able to clear rooms out. Man, so that the down thrust you can do, it's really easy to miss, but if you can land it on an airborne enemy, it's actually really satisfying and gets tons of hits in. Sword-wielding enemies are actually surprisingly rare in this game, considering there's a whole mechanic about breaking their swords. Oh man, they slid me behind them and I missed with my tornado. Well, no, that's the problem. The reason why there's no sales for digital games, well, the reason there's no sales is because the stores are old now, but the reason why prices stay so high is because people have realized that it's way better to make your game stay high priced so you can have a steeper looking discount. Like, it looks way better to have your game be $50 off, like it's normally $60 and you have it on sale for $10, than to have a $20 game that's on sale for $10. Like, is the difference between, like, what would that be, 80% off versus 50%? It's a bigger number, so it's better. Human psychology is it's so bad. It should not be this way. We should evolve beyond our human limits. Alright, so this is the wrong way, but it's the final act, so maybe I should start going off the beaten path? I don't know. This game has definitely trained me to believe that I should never bother going off the beaten path because it's just going to end in misery. Man, the smoke bombs they can do is just kind of annoying. It just kind of wastes time. Like, they don't do anything but appear somewhere off screen. Alright. Oh, just a boar, okay. Oh no, the blade beam appears too far ahead of me. Man, these are the best looking wheat fields in gaming. Even Ghost of Tsushima probably can't do it this well. Ah, I missed. Gotta break their sword down. Man, even this background, the trees are like blue and red and purple and all kinds of crazy colors. And not even in the way that a lot of games do it, where they just flat out make the trees different colors too. Like, it is genuinely like just really cool lighting. Alright, so where did this lead me? Blue barrier is a bit out of date. Alright, yeah, I was here not that long ago. I guess I really should try and mainline this a bit more if I am genuinely at the final chapter or act. Wonder if we're gonna get to see Amaterasu. Like, I know that the real deal is not a dog, but still, might be a cool design. And honestly, if the people of Japan are smart, they will just retcon it so that it was always a doggy. Man, these things are annoying. I think they've gotten even better at flying away from me. Oh, I can use the tornado, hold on. And this also, actually, just, yeah. That's really effective. But yeah, no, honestly, in the same way, what you're saying about Sony not being really any better than Nintendo, like, yeah, no, remember when they used to have, like a player select or Nintendo select or whatever, where it's just like, here are some of the best games on our console. They are dirt cheap now. And like that's just stopped in recent years. Like there was like a couple, like there was some older like PlayStation 4 games got that treatment, like God of War, Bloodborne, but that just isn't a thing now. They just don't do that because why lower the price when it just makes people think it's worth less? You can pretend things are valuable and also just not be invested in people trying your game even if it fails, just because you can just lean on your premium stuff. Ooh, yeah, that was good. Real close to that level up. Hope I can manage to avoid damage until then. Oh, I guess I'm gonna eat some food and heal up anyway, so whatever. Look who's here! The gods must be smiling on me today. Buy something or risk divine punishment. Yeah, I think we're pretty good on that. Wow, peaches are expensive. Jeez. Oh, can I get turnips? No? Okay. Perfect hot pots, okay. Man, Demon God Gauntlets, and it's just +7 strength. That's so disappointing. Hammer of Masumune. Blade Wrath. Attack power increases as you obtain more swords. Ooh! That's not good right off the bat, but that'll pay off. But God of War 2018 for 20 bucks on Christmas of 2018. Demon's Souls, a remake of a PS3 game, has never gone below $45, $50. Yeah, and the thing is, this is why it frustrates me so much when people talk about this stuff like it's not a big deal either. Because the price jump from $59 to $69 in the US doesn't seem that big, but in Canada, that price jump was to $89, which means that after tax, a Sony video game is over $100, which also means that when they start getting to be 50% off, that means that the game's resting price now is $50. That is almost the price of a full price game before Canada's dollar got worse. So like it's so frustrating for it to exist like that, and it's like, yeah, no, people like are really like down on it, but it's why I rely so much on like PlayStation Plus type subscriptions and Game Pass and stuff, because I can pay a little bit of set money and hopefully get a game I want, rather than having to blow insane amounts of money on games that might not go on sale because Canadian sales are already worse than the ones in the US. Like, it's just a frustrating situation all around. Would you like to try my homemade dumplings? They're so scrumptious. Flour dusted mochi is new, but pearlescent manju is not. Flour dusted is honestly, like, not great. Like, that's just kind of a chalky texture. But I guess back in the day, flour was a delicacy. I don't know. Yeah, they try and make it look appealing by having them disappear into a puff of flour, but no. I know for a fact that flour does not taste good. Which way am I going? Alright, up is another white barrier, so other way. Yeah, actually, I just started Ghost of Tsushima yesterday, and that's something I'm playing via the PlayStation Plus program, which unfortunately has a lot more problems than Game Pass in terms of functionality. But like, yeah, no, it's a really great deal. I upgraded my regular PlayStation Plus to PlayStation Plus, and as a result, I've already beaten Spider-Man Miles Morales, and now I'm gonna beat Ghost of Tsushima and hopefully some other games as well, for about $27, whereas I have never seen Ghost of Tsushima go for less than $50 in Canada. Like, it's rough trying to afford games. I guess, speaking of, I do have a thing in a corner. You can donate and I'll play Sonic games. Unfortunately, September is over. Oh. Man, they're just throwing heals at me. With renting being barely a memory anymore, Game Pass and PlayStation Plus Extra pretty much the only way for a lot of people to try out games without spending an exorbitant amount of money or a fraction of their wage on something they might not even like. Yeah, that's the thing. People actually get indignant. It's like, just go and rent something. It's like, you can rent stuff where you live? I haven't been able to rent something in like a decade. The last rental store I remember hung out for a long time. They really stuck in there, but they were gone eventually. What's the matter with you? You look so pale. The evil energy from the sword must be taking its toll on you. No, that is most definitely not the case. I know what this is. It is what's known as a hangover. As if you could hide the fact that you've been secretly drinking liquor while in my body. It feels like my head is going to split in two. I mean, it hasn't actually been a secret that I've been drinking. Like, I'll chug sake to heal in the middle of a fight. Man, the tornado is like really satisfying to land. Unfortunately, some enemies just aren't strong enough to withstand it. Yeah, it's in the same vein actually of like spending a lot of money on something you might not even like. I didn't really like Spider-Man Miles Morales, so I'm glad I didn't end up putting a bunch of money just into getting that. Like I thought it was a pretty notable step down from the original, and it was like surprisingly unpolished. Like, and meanwhile, Ghost of Tsushima, I probably would have been satisfied spending a lot of money on it. But like, that's the thing. Like, it's the same way as like I really enjoyed the Valkyrie Elysium demo, but I'm getting Sonic Frontiers, so that's my expensive game for this quarter of the year. That, and I'm probably gonna get Crisis Core. Oh. No, I missed. God, it's so easy to get turned around and miss with your arts. That's Insomniac for you. Love this stuff, but it's in various levels of glitchy since the PS3. I mean, honestly, I don't really expect that from Sony games anymore. Like, being polished is like one of the things that they can universally offer, I feel. Like, the original Spider-Man was fine, but this one had like enemies clipping into walls and all kinds of weird bugs. And it might actually be just because I played that on the PS4. Because everyone was confused when I said that. Which part was unpolished on release? My sister encountered a lot of bugs despite playing it for very few months ago. Really? I never heard anything about that. But I feel like you just don't really hear very negative things about Sony games. You just feel like it's just very general praise a lot of the time. Like, it's just, oh man, The Last of Us was so revolutionary. How was it revolutionary? It was revolutionary. It changed gaming. It's like how Horizon Zero Dawn apparently has millions upon millions of fans, and I have never met one. Like, it is just one of those things where it's just sold to a bunch of people who just don't talk about games online, I guess. It's kind of like Avatar in that way. Not the Avatar that people do talk about, the other one. I'm actually getting kind of low on these higher end healing items for some reason. Like, I feel like I'm at the point where they should be getting really common. But I guess that is the downside of there being one item per area. You only get the one treasure chest, so it might have something worthwhile and it might not. Would I say that Last of Us is the Mario Odyssey of Sony? I mean, not totally off base, honestly. Like, The Last of Us is one of those games that I have, like, the thing is, at this point, I've watched multiple Let's Plays of it, so I really don't feel like a strong inclination to go and play it for myself, because zombie stuff just really isn't my thing. But it's the way people talk about the game, both it and Last of Us 2, is just really strange and very like nondescript. And that's just a very common Sony thing in general, I find, where it's just like, yeah, Spider-Man PS4 is one of the best games ever made. And that's it. That's the statement. Like, I don't know. It's always been a pet peeve of mine when people just don't have like very in-depth opinions on things, which is very unfair because most people don't. Most people don't think that much about the kind of stuff they consume. And that's true for like anything too. Like, people don't think too much hard about like the food they eat or whatever else, everything in life. There's too much in the world to have an in-depth thought on every single thing. It doesn't work. But it still frustrates me. Like, I don't know, I feel like an impression some people really get of me is that I'm really intolerant of different opinions for some reason, but honestly, I actually really love hearing a well-articulated point I don't agree with. Like, a big reason I stuck with Mario Odyssey for so long is because I thought at some point someone was going to explain to me what was so revolutionary about that game. Because everyone talked like it was, but no one says anything specific about it. And that kind of thing just does genuinely drive me nuts a bit. Alright. These butterflies should be enough to... Yeah, there we go. Oh, never mind. Or wait, no, I did level up. It just kind of... The victory screen ate the level up. Weird. Okay. Should probably swap out some more healing items at some point. Like right now. Actually, you know what? I'm only a few minutes away from break time anyways. I'll do it then. Okay, it looks like if I beat the butterfly... Oh, never mind. I was going to say, it looks like if I beat the butterfly, I won't get poisoned, but nope. Man, these enemies are way less threatening than the Onis. Like, I'm waiting for some sort of real big, like, super threatening ninja of some sort. The fire breath is kind of tricky, but, like, I don't know, not that big of a deal. Does anyone else get bothered when stopping, dropping, and rolling when you catch on fire in a game doesn't do it, like doesn't get rid of it? Because I feel like it always should. Or at least make it go away faster. Don't think I have anything for cooking. Oh, I can do... I can always rely on sweet potato stew, I guess. I would love to make something fancier, though. Like, this is a max super heal. All I need is some squid and some radishes. And a cabbage. Wait, I just noticed it says absorb life right there. Is that a food effect? Is that what you get from eating potato stew? I didn't know that. A lot of people don't or can't engage with things beyond a basic level. Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like that's not even like, I think there's nobody who isn't like that for something. Because like I said, it's just, the world is too big. There's too much that you can never truly like engage with every single aspect of it. It just doesn't work that way. Like, it's totally unreasonable for me to expect people to like engage with media just because it's something I am very passionate about. It's just genuinely like a feeling I can't fully remove myself from. Alright, I got a sneaking suspicion that there's a climatic duel coming up. Oh, there's 2 towers. I didn't even notice those ones. Huh. This is a kind of involved map.